I'd like to talk to you today about creating assignments and announcements and grading assignments within Google Classroom. If you are on your Google Classroom stream page, you'll see this little plus sign and it gives you several options. One is to create an announcement. Creating an announcement you would use just when you needed to get information out to your class or something like that. Um, And you can go in, you can either post it immediately, you can schedule it, and it will let you choose the time and date that you would like for it to be posted. Or you can just save the draft where you can go back in and make changes to it later and post it at a later time. Your other options here, if you create an assignment, this will give you will title your assignment. If you need instructions, you can put those here. You can, again, pick the date and even time if you'd like to that's due. You can attach links, a YouTube video, something from your Google Drive, or an attachment. This is also a place where you can go in and choose if you have several different classrooms that you want to make the same assignment to. You can go in and select all the classes that you want that to be posted to. You can check all the different ones. So you can assign it to multiples, and then again you can assign, you can schedule, or you can just save the draft where you will see it again here in saved posts. You can go back in and open that up and look at it there. If you have a document in your Google Drive that you want to attach to that, you can go, let's say you've made a template. I'm going to use a document that I have in my Google Drive. I can tell this is a Google Doc. I'm going to click here and add that. When I add something from my drive, I have choices to make here about I can have it where the students can just view the file, where all they can do is read it. I can have it where they can edit the file so that they would all be editing my document, or I can choose that it makes a copy for each student, and when the student opens up their assignment and clicks on this, it will automatically make a copy for them and put it in that classroom folder, and it will be named their name, copy of Ben Franklin, and then I could go in and assign that. I'm going to click on assign and it gives me, are you sure you want to assign it? It'll be in their stream immediately, and I do want to do that. So that's creating an assignment. If you want to, you can also create a question where you can pose a question to your students and kind of poll them there. It has a multiple choice or a short answer. Choices about whether students can reply to each other and whether they can edit their answer. And again, you can post it to multiple classes, and you can also choose whether you want to schedule it, save that question, or go ahead and ask the question now. The last option that you have, if you have assigned something in one class and now you want to use that very same assignment for this class, if you go in to reuse post, and you'll choose the course that you assigned it in before. So I'm going to go here to example classroom, and I want to reuse this assignment. I click on the assignment, I click reuse, and then I can go in and make changes if I want to that assignment and then assign that. So those are the options on creating announcement, assignments, posing a question, and reusing a post. Now I'd like to look a little bit at grading. When you are looking at your assignments here, I'm going to look down at This is an assignment that I made earlier, and I'm going to click on that assignment and see. I can see that one student is finished. I have not graded this assignment, so I can open this and look at the assignment here. Once I've looked over their work and decided upon the grade I would like to give them, I might want to go in and make comments, but I'm going to go here and I've decided that I'm going to, first of all, you can change the points. You can customize how many points this is worth. I'm going to go in and say, I believe that this student's going to get 85 points out of 100. So I'm going to give them their grade, and then I'm going to return that to the student. I can put a comment here and return that to the student. Once I have graded that, I can go to this little gear button up at the top. This is a fairly new feature, and I can copy the grades to Google Sheets, and so I would have a Google Sheet with these grades in it, or I can download all the grades as a CSV file. So those are your options with the assignments that have already been graded. So I want you to know that that's an option. So that kind of sums up creating announcements, assignments, and then exporting your grades out of your Google Classroom.